Hello, ladies. Apparently, there's a lot of outrage in the country right now over what Trump was supposed to insinuate that he said because he didn't come out against the Nazis and the white supremacists per se. He just came out against violence no matter what side it was on. Aren't we all kind of losing a little bit of perspective? Isn't it that we're supposed to be against all forms of violence no matter who's perpetrating them? Now, the other thing that bothers me about this conversation is the complete ignorance of most all of you motherfuckers. And now you want to tear down historical monuments. That's not going to help with the ignorance thing. You guys aren't going to get any smarter. But I digress. Nazis are not the alt-right. Nazi stands for National Socialist Party. Okay, so now stop and think about that. Socialist, that's left. Okay? Democrat, that's left. Okay? So you have Democrat, he's on the left, thinks the government should be bigger and be more control. Then you have socialist, ooh, that means government making decisions for the economy and who should get what and how to handle resources. Then you got straight up communist, and that's the government deciding who should do what, when they should do it, and how they should do it. It's very far left now. We're on the left. We haven't approached the right. And now you go way to the fucking left, and you got North fucking Korea, where one guy decides who lives or dies, how things are going, who we're fighting with, and who the enemy is. On the other hand, on the right side, you got big government Republicans. Same thing as the fucking Democrats, and we've all been having that bitch for years. No difference. Republican Democrats in office, same thing happens. Why? Because they're both big government people. Then you actually get Republican that's a small government Republican. Hey, he's a good guy. He wants to shrink the size of government, wants the government out of your day-to-day life, wants you to be able to decide what pack of cigarettes you want to smoke, how much alcohol there should be in your beer. Okay? Small government Republican. That's me. Actually, no, that's not me. I digress again. Not a Republican at all. I'm a small government libertarian. I think there should just be enough government to ensure that I can get from point A to point B, make sure I've got roads, and that if any country starts to shit with us, we have a very strong defense and we crush them immediately. Now, after crushing them, we don't rebuild them. The Army's job is just to crush, not to rebuild. That's political bullshit, and that comes from the left again. All the way to the right, past me, is what we call chaos. No government at all. Every man for himself. It's a tough land to live in. It's a tough land to live in if you're a little bit soft and pink and you're scared of getting a bloody nose. But basically, it's chaos. I don't want chaos. I want just enough government to maintain the peace and allow for the maximum amount of freedom for the people of the United States. So I hope this little lesson has helped educate some of you booger-eating fucking retards on what Nazis are. They are not the alt-right. They are, in fact, the alt-left. They're up there with communists, socialists, and then you get all the way to the left, and you got North Korea, which is one guy making all the decisions for everything, a complete central government running of the country. I hope this has helped, and I hope you have a nice weekend. On the other hand, if you don't, it's kind of on you. See you, folks.